We expect all the Mohalla clinic to be operational and integrated within a year from now. 1 year to construct, build, operationalize and integrate with the existing system is the target is only 1 year. हम चाहते हैं कि 1 साल के अंदर सारा कुछ कर दें और जितना भी हमारे स्वास्थ्य केंद्र हैं आम आदमी के मोहल्ला क्लिनिक जो बना रहे हैं हम लोग, इन सब के सबको हम हॉस्पिटल सिस्टम से कनेक्ट करेंगे. देयर इज़ ए डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन, डायरेक्ट रेफरल. इफ़ यू नीड एडमिशन इन ए हॉस्पिटल, then your local Aam Aadmi Swasthya Kendra that will connect you to the hospital, and there will be reverse referral also. If you go to a big hospital, then after treatment they will refer you to your local center. Right now the system is everyone is going to the hospital for a small disease or a big disease, and there is a clogging of the system. Whole system is not working. If you have a fever or cough or cold, still you have to go to the hospital. Some of the times you go to the hospital, first day you stand up in a queue and see the doctor after 3-4 hours. He prescribes some test and test will be done next day, and the report of the test will come another day. Eventually you spend 3 days for getting medicine. But in this Aam Aadmi clinic, your basic test, up to 50 tests are done simultaneously there only. You get the medicine there and within your vicinity. You need not to go to 3 times or 3 days you are spending. So our main aim is to declog the hospitals. Hospitals का सारा रश हम ख़त्म करना चाहते हैं so that they can concentrate basically on indoor patients. Hospital is basically for your indoor patient, not for OPDs. OPDs को हम चाहते हैं कि वहाँ के रश ख़त्म हो जाए. Emergencies and indoor patients should be treated in hospital, and all other patients should be treated in your Aam Aadmi clinic and polyclinics. And hospital system में जब जाएंगे ही कम लोग तो इन्फेक्शन के काम भी कम पड़ेंगे, उनसे बचाव भी होगा, सब चीज़ें बच जाएंगी. देखिएगा अभी तक क्या सिस्टम था कि जितना भी इक्विपमेंट था ना, इक्विपमेंट वाज बेसिकली प्रोक्योर्ड फॉर द सेक ऑफ प्रिक्वायरमेंट. No one was bothered to keep it working. Now we are making a separate team, those who will look after the functioning of all the equipment. We are mapping all the equipment. सारे equipments की लिस्ट बना रहे हैं. कोई भी equipment है उसको रिप्लेस करना है तो रिप्लेस करेंगे, अगर उसको ठीक कर सकते हैं तो ठीक कराएंगे. तो दिल्ली के अंदर जितने भी सरकारी हॉस्पिटल दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट के अंडर हैं उनके लिए हम स्पेशल टीम बना रहे हैं जिसका काम यही हो. अभी तक हमारे पास बायोमेडिकल इंजीनियर्स ही नहीं हैं जो अपने आप से ठीक भी कर सकें, और जो इनकी AMCs ली गई हैं उनको ठीक से काम नहीं कर रही हैं. तो उसके लिए पूरा ध्यान रखा जाएगा कि एक भी इक्विपमेंट ऐसा ना हो जो काम ना करे. देखिए पहली बात तो मैं बताऊं कि लैक ऑफ ट्रेंड मैन पावर की दिक्कत नहीं है. वी हैव एनफ ट्रेंड मैन पावर. वो लोग काफ़ी ट्रेंड हैं और जितना होना चाहिए कई बार तो उससे ज़्यादा भी ट्रेंड है, और उनको डिससेटिस्फेक्शन होता है कि उनके लेवल का काम नहीं मिल रहा. हाईली ट्रेंड डॉक्टर्स, हाईली क्वालिफाइड डॉक्टर्स को हम लोग कहते हैं कि आप खांसी का इलाज करें, जुकाम का इलाज करें, तो वो मुझे लगता है उनको जो उनके साथ जाति कर रहे हैं उसको हम ठीक करेंगे कि उन लोगों को जो हाईली ट्रेंड है उनको उसी तरह का लोगों को देखने का मौका मिले, तो उसको ठीक किया जा रहा है. और जहाँ तक फर्दर ट्रेनिंग की बात है तो वी विल मेक श्योर कि हर लेवल के ऊपर राइट फ्रॉम द बॉटम टू द टॉप सभी को सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट का मौका दिया जाएगा, सेल्फ लर्निंग का मौका दिया जाएगा, आगे पढ़ने का मौका दिया जाएगा, अपने आप को ज़्यादा एम्प्लॉयबल बनाने का मौका दिया जाएगा. हम तो कहेंगे अगर कोई चाहता है हमारे सिस्टम में अगर 10 साल काम करे, मेरा फर्स्ट एस्पिरेशन ये है, मेरे पास कई लोग मिलने के लिए आते हैं, वो अपनी डिमांड्स लेके आते हैं. मैंने कहा आपको सबसे पहले ये होना चाहिए, आज भी जो गवर्नमेंट आपको देती है आपको प्राइवेट में उससे 1.5 गुना मिलना चाहिए. इस लायक हम बना देंगे अपने सारे लोगों को. अभी ऐसा नहीं है, काफ़ी लोगों को अगर गवर्नमेंट 1 लाख रुपये दे रही है तो ज़रूरी नहीं बाहर 1.5 लाख मिले, पर हम इस लायक ज़रूर सबको बनाएंगे. जो भी हमारे सिस्टम में है उसको इतना ट्रेंड करेंगे कि बाहर उसको उससे ज़्यादा मिल सके और फिर भी वो हमारे पास काम करे, क्योंकि हमारा सिस्टम उनसे अच्छा होगा, उनसे बेटर करके दिखाएंगे. वी हैव डिवाइडेड दिस इन 2 पार्ट्स. इन फर्स्ट पार्ट we are doubling our existing bed strength. We are having roughly 10,000 beds that was built in last 65 years. In next 2.5 years, we will double our bed strength to 20,000. We will build another 10,000 beds in 2.5 years, and then we will review all the situation. If we require, then we will double it again. We are open to dialogue with everyone, and often these strikes are related with lack of amenities also. We don't have enough amenities, facilities in the hospitals. We are doing this, and moreover, if someone don't get the admission in the hospital, that is a big problem. For that, we are increasing the bed strength. I think after some time, this problem will be solved. They will help our health system in hospitals, in dispensaries. They will help the public who are coming to the system, and the authority they will enjoy is to serve the people, to serve the patient. That is the only authority they will get. Our initiative is to educate the people. Dengue as such require more education than anything else. Dengue virus is breeding only in clean water, not in slums. Most of the people are thinking that larva or mosquito will breed in slums, in not their houses. This breeds in posh houses and everywhere in offices, can be in my office also. So we have to educate the people that best thing to prevent dengue is don't allow mosquito to breed. We are just studying these models, different models. Right now, it is very difficult to say in which segment of healthcare PP is very beneficial. But we are doing this in dialysis. That is very successful. Otherwise, if in some hospital we are doing dialysis at our own. That is very costly. But 2-3 hospitals we are doing with the help of some partner, public-private partner. That is very cost-effective and better system. And we are going for diagnosis also, say radiological test, MRI or high-end tests like CT scan. That type of machines require a lot of investment. And more than that, require a lot of efforts to maintain them. In government system, buying a thing is very easy. Maintaining that thing up to the mark is not very easy. I think PPP will be very beneficial in MRI, CT scan, digital X-rays, this type of things. Right now we are having one hospital, that is Delhi Cancer Institute. We are opening 4 centers of that hospital in Delhi that will work as treatment as well as screening centers. First, access to the healthcare system. What is right now available and what will we do after 5 years. Second is quality of healthcare facilities. My humble request to all the media person, kindly make the videos and documents of the present system so that you can compare after 4 or 5 years. And for the public also, you just go to any system. Already there are some improvements. There is small improvements, but after 5 years there will be a sea change. Budgetary allocation, in my mind, is one part, but how to use that budget is more important than the actual budget what is provided. Right now people are more concerned with how much money you have spent, but not how that money is spent. In whole of India, any government hospital built, not saying that government, Delhi government, any by state government, central government, the current rate of making 100 bedded hospital is more than 100 crore rupees. That means one bed is built at a price of 1 crore rupees or more than that. Our aims are being built at the rate of 1.5 crore to 2 crore rupees per bed. That is not the thing. We are not America. Why we are spending too much on providing little facility? In Delhi, our target is to build up government facilities, government hospitals at anywhere less than 25 lakh rupees per bed. That is to be 25% of the present cost. So, budget here, anything provided in budget will be 4-folds. Already, our Honorable Chief Minister provided 1.5 times budget for Delhi health services. Basically, that is not 1.5. For me, that is more than 3 times, because the additional budget, which is 50% additional, that will work as 4 times than the actual budget. I think technology is very important in healthcare as in every walk of the life. Right now, you think if a patient is given some prescription and next time he comes to the doctor and he lost that prescription, there is no record. If he comes after 1 year, doctor asks about where are your test reports, he don't know anything. If he go to one doctor then to other hospital, there is no integration. Moreover, we are having 33 hospitals, we are running 10,000 beds, and right now without technology, we are not aware what is going on in the each and every hospital right now. Technological integration is very important, and moreover, our highly qualified manpower, say doctors, paramedics, nurses, are being used for non-technical, non-medical works. They are doing the, suppose some entries, some paperwork, that is not required. They are here to treat the patients, and that is their prime job. If we use the technology better, then they will be free to do their prime job. I worry technology is that sometimes doctors are over dependent on technology and they forget about the most potent weapon they are having. There are two, one is their ears and second is their tongue. They can listen to the patient patiently, and second is they can talk to the patient in positive voice and they can comfort them. That's the most potent tool, and that is the basic difference between a doctor and another doctor. A patient is satisfied with one doctor and cured, and the same thing is done by the another doctor, same medicine is prescribed, but he is not satisfied. The most potent tool is your tongue and your ears. That is because of the, what I am saying is, this is because of the overuse of the technology. Sometimes doctors are forget about the patient, they just see the report. If patient is in front of you, you must see something clinical also. Why you are so much giving emphasis on the report only?
Even
that
if
is a
the
problem.
doctor talks for a couple of minutes, I think
that is more important.
consoled.
That is much more important than anything else. If you say a doctor will see only one patient in a day, it doesn't mean that this thing will improve. This is one of the things that a doctor sees a patient number of patients, maybe 10 or 15 or 20 in a day, that can be restricted, but not necessarily this is the only thing. We need not to be more sensitized, and we should encourage them, that motivate them that you yourself is more important than the technology. Now doctors sometimes are losing their faith on themselves. They are saying that technology is more potent. No, you are more potent, you are more important than technology. Cancer is increasing day by day, and I think basic cause of cancer is, most important cause of cancer is pollution, in air pollution, pollution in food pollution, water pollution, and different type of chemicals present in the environment. This is the basic reason of what I am told that the cancer is, reason for the cancer is. For government, first of all, prevention of all type of substances which irritates and cause cancer should be prevented, and like using cigarette, tobacco, this type of things also increase chances of cancer. And awareness about the cancer is the more important than treating the cancer. Finding a patient at very initial stage and treating him is much easier than treating someone at the third or fourth stage. We will start a drive or something to analyze all the people in Delhi pre-cancer disease or in initial stage of the cancer, so that we can treat them. In the last stages, that most of the time that is too late. For this, we are starting 4 centers of cancer hospital in Delhi, 4 branches of Delhi Cancer Institute, and we are planning to open 4 branches in next 2.5 years, 2.5 years. We will come very heavily on adulteration. We are planning, we will give people access to our laboratories they can come and get their food checked for any adulteration. In Delhi, adulteration will be very difficult, and people will be fined or to be sent to jail if they do adulteration. If there is more than the permissible limit, they will not be allowed.
How do you check this thing?
We are setting up state-of-the-art laboratories, and we are strengthening our system of checking these things.
Vegetable charge.
Everything, every food article. And here also we will use our health volunteers. We will use our health volunteers. General public we will use. They will come to us. If there is any adulteration anywhere, we will stop that. दिल्ली का हेल्थ केयर सिस्टम को बहुत गुंजाइश है ठीक करने की, बहुत ज़्यादा. लोगों के एस्पिरेशंस भी बहुत ज़्यादा हैं. लोगों ने हमसे और हमारे ऊपर जो फेथ किया है, जितना हमें मैंडेट दिया है, उससे कई बार डर भी लगता है कि जितना हमसे आशा करते हैं उतना हम कर भी पाएंगे या नहीं कर पाएंगे. आज जो गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर के अंदर हेल्थ केयर है, दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट के अंडर जो आता है, उसमें अगर हम 0 से 10 तक की मार्किंग करें, मेरा अपना ये मानना है कि शायद समवेयर 2 या 3 नंबर हम दे पाएंगे, और उतने में तो शायद पास नहीं होते हैं. तो हमारा टारगेट ये है कि आने वाले समय के अंदर जो हमारे को कहा गया है, जनता ने जो काम दिया है, कम से कम इसको 7 या 8 तक तो लेके जाएं. इतना तो हम टारगेट लेके चलते हैं.